Greetings my dear friends and welcome back to another NTrade video. As always, we are focused on trading, and today I actually wanted to start a short series on explaining how different indicators work and how they can help you. I know a lot of you have seen me using RSI indicator a lot, but you have to also understand what exactly RSI does. You shouldn't be just looking at it like if the line goes up, you have to sell, or if the line goes lower than the 30, then you should buy. You have to understand the essence of the indicator to be able to utilize its full power. So today I'm going to explain to you some basic things that make RSI such a great indicator for any trader. Especially if you're a beginner, I would just try to focus on one or two indicators, master them, and then move on further. So we're going to explore what are the most popular ones and then go in depth into the other indicators. So today's indicator, as I mentioned, going to be RSI. And if you want to learn more about indicators, about how to spot reversals, about how to use different strategies, different indicators, you can find all of that information in my free signals group. It is available for everybody completely for free, 100% free. You don't have to pay a single penny. So you can join right now by simply clicking the link in the description below. So don't hesitate, click it now, become a member. And now let's begin our video, and I will explain how the RSI functions, and then we're going to do one or two trades. So now let's get straight into it. So what is RSI? RSI indicator is an oscillator and is going to show you the speed and magnitude of the price changes that occur on the chosen trading asset. It can also show you if the asset is overvalued or undervalued. There are different settings that you can change, and depending on the type of market you're trading on and time frames that you're using for your trade, you're going to adjust those settings to fit you the best. But in order to do that, you have to understand what these settings entail. So let's go into pocket option, and I'm going to show you which settings you should be changing and maybe which settings you should be keeping as it is to not cause any crazy outcomes when you're trading with RSI. So let's go into it. So here we have our chart. I've added RSI to our chart. It has default settings currently, and default settings is 14 for the period here, and also 70 and 30 are the top and the bottom lines of RSI. Now these are once again default settings, and the lower your time frame goes, if you're trading for example on 1 minute, you can go lower. But what happens when you do for example 5, it's going to react to the price changes more impulsively. So you can see it's going to track almost every single candle and show it to you on a graph. When I'm trading on 1 to 3 minutes, I like to have the indicator set to 14 to default setting, and I like to keep 70 and 30 as my levels. Now, when do you want to change these settings? Generally speaking, you should be keeping everything as it is, in my opinion, if you're just starting out. And if you're following my guides, you know I usually keep RSI as a default and I don't really change anything. However, once you start learning and understanding this indicator more, if you're trading in an extremely volatile market, you can increase this one, the top level, to 80 to stay in the trades for longer time. Now, if you're trading in the calmer market, you can release the level to 20 to make sure that you can capture these trades. Now, not every single time when the price of the asset goes into overbought or oversold condition, you are going to see a reversal. However, this is a pretty good sign that probably the asset is overvalued or undervalued, which means that there is probably going to be a correction or a reversal. But you also have to look for other signs, like for example maybe candle patterns that are also signifying that there is coming a reversal, or maybe a bigger chart pattern that is going to show you that is actually a trend reversal that is about to happen. And same goes for correction of the price, but usually this means that the price of the asset, as I said, is undervalued, overvalued, and sellers or buyers are going to bring it down to the normal level. So they're either gonna sell their assets to make sure that they are not losing money, or buy it when they see a good possibility to make money. So this is what we're gonna do here, and we're going to try and see if we can capture our trades and make some money with RSI indicator. So let's go and see if we can actually get our trades in. So here I want you to pay a close attention to what's going on here. Now look at this. First of all, we see a situation here. So what we do here is we would wait for the price to go all the way down here, right? And then we see this moment right here, the price goes into oversold condition, and you can see it dips into oversold condition. But then we also could see a strong candle wick appearing on one of the candles here, which means the price is getting pushed back. This is our first sign that is reversal coming. And then we also see a bullish engulfing patterns, and that is a signal that the reversal is here, and we would take a buy position here and get our money just like that. You can see the trend is reversing and the price is now going up. Now also, one of the things you're gonna pay attention is that the price is actually reaching here a local price minimum. As you can see, looking at our side, hasn't been this low quite since here, and now we're actually getting to a pretty decent spot, which could yield us a lot of money if we captured this moment here. Unfortunately, we missed it, but you can still ride the wave if you're feeling like it. But now you have to be careful and looking at the RSI going into overbought conditions. So some people are going to sell off of this. So you have to be very careful when you going into these trades and not rush, but take your time, think about what's going on the market. And the more time you spend learning this, you will start understanding when it is better to hold off and when it is better to place a trade. And you're just gonna quickly realize the situation, assess the situation, and enter the trade or look for a different opportunity. So let's go ahead and find our first trade, because I was looking through the chart and I just saw the situation and I wanted to bring attention to it. So let's see if we actually can get something decent going on here, so I can show you what it's all about, guys. Let's find some asset that is pretty decent, and this is actually a good asset here. The price has just left the overbought condition. We don't have anything besides this little thing right here, which is a bearish engulfing pattern, which is also signaling a reversal. And you can see where it has happened. It happened exactly as the price went into overbought condition. So I immediately realized this as I look at the chart, and I enter a position. Also, there is a level here, there is a resistance level from which the price also will reverse. So as simple as that, I place my trade, and in 25 seconds I'm going to get $840, and that all happened within literally 10 seconds of me opening the chart. And once you learn how to utilize RSI and other indicators to full potential, you're going to just blaze through the market and get easy money. So there we have it. This is our first trade, and we're securing a nice win. And there you can see RSI is starting to plateau a little bit, so probably we're going to see a little bit of sideways movement, but I believe the price will just hang around this area here. So let's go and look at a different chart and try to find a different entry. And here is a great situation. I'm taking a buy position as I see RSI approaching oversold conditions. So what people going to do, since the asset is undervalued, they're going to buy in here at this point, because the price has been here for quite some time, and I'm actually seeing the reversal coming in right now. This is not going to be a full reversal. This is simply going to be the correction of the price to bring it back to its normal value. So this is what we're betting on here, and I don't expect a lot of movement. As you can clearly see, the price has flatlined around the support level, but I think we're gonna see just enough movement to get us over this little line. That is actually all we care about. So let's observe that we only have 12 seconds left, and we should be seeing the pushback from this level. This is what trading is about, capturing these little moments that bring you money rapidly. And there we have it. Even though that looked like it was very close, you can expect pretty much a guarantee win when the price is at the support level that is this strong. This is another thing that we need to learn, a support and resistance. But you can see the price has been in this support level for quite some time, and we just simply captured this correction that came in. So just like that, within 2 trades, we've made over 1.5 thousand. And this is obviously the most basic explanation you can get to RSI. But all you need to know is that once you see that the asset is entering overbought or oversold condition on RSI, you can assume that some people are going to think, okay, it is time to sell off or it is time to buy in. And you have to be one of those people, because this is what pushes the market. So if many people make that decision, the price is going to go up more rapidly or go down more rapidly. So you have to look not only at entering from the best, and you want to see a practical usage of these indicators, and you want to make money daily with it, then make sure to check out my free signals group. But also I have a private trading group that is available completely for everybody. But there you will get full trading sessions every single day from Monday to Sunday. We're gonna trade every single day, and you can join those trading sessions completely for free. We also have 4 trading robots for you available at all times for all of the markets. OTC, forex, whatever you want to trade, you are able to do it at any time of the day. And of course, breakdowns of our trades, breakdowns of the news, trading with the news, and most importantly, everything I'm talking about the video lightly, there's going to be an explanation and more in-depth guide in my trading group explaining every single indicator and showing you how to use it. So join right now, send me a message on Telegram at NTrade_pro and become a member. I appreciate you for watching. Hope you're having an